friends, in this video we are going to solve one more interesting question of JEE Advanced 2024. Actually, this is a kind of tricky question, I would say, because it includes a lot of concepts like Snell's law and conditions for the minimum deviation in prism and basic rules of trigonometry and geometry that we study in class 8, 9 and 10. And when you will attempt this question in the exam hall, definitely you will find it tricky, because in a lot of pressure we can't remember a lot of concepts at that time. So first of all, to start the solution of this question, I want to tell you the concept behind this question. Here are the concepts for the question. So number one is Snell's law. Snell's law states mu1 sin I equal to mu2 sin R, and where I and R are the angle made by ray with the normal, and R1 plus R2 equal to A, where A is the angle of prism and R1 and R2 are the refracted angle. And for the condition of delta minimum, R1 should be equal to R2. Now let's go back to the question. So in the question we have been given two prism P1, P2 having refractive indexes √3/2 and √3, and P1, P2 are the equilateral triangular prism, and there is a ray which is coming at the first surface of the prism P1 at angle theta with the normal, and it is completely refracting from the prism P1 and then coming to the first surface of P2 prism, and it is again refracting completely from the prism P2, and it is going on its way. And in the question we have been said that at what angle theta, means what theta should be, so that this ray shows minimum deviation at prism P2. So we have to find that theta. So to start the solution of this question, I am going to apply the basic rules of prism for the prism P1. So for P1, R1 plus R2 equal to A, means R1 plus R2 equal to 60, because these are equilateral triangles, so all the angle will be 60 degrees. So in P1 I am going to apply Snell's law at the first surface of P1, that is 1 into sin theta equal to under root 3/2 into sin R1. And in P2 I am going to apply the Snell's law at the first surface of P2. So 1 into sin theta naught, let's suppose this angle is theta naught at which this ray is coming at the first surface of P2, and √3 into sin 30, where from where I got this sin 30 means 30 degree angle. So as we know that R1 plus R2 equal to A means 60 degree, and for the minimum deviation R1 should be equal to R2, means 2 means R1 R2, let's suppose this is R only R, so 2R equal to 60 and R equal to 30 degree, and I put this value in this equation and I finally got sin theta naught equal to √3/2, means theta naught equal to 60 degree. Now if theta naught equal to 60 degree, and as we know that these two sides are parallel as given in the question, so if the normal at this point will also be the normal at this surface, so if this will be 90 degree, then this will also be the 90 degree, and this will be 90 degree, and theta naught equal to 60 degree I got, then this will be 30, and if this will be 30, then E will be 90 minus 30 means 60 degree. So now applied the Snell's law at the first surface of P2 again, that is under √3/2 into sin R2 equal to 1 into sin E, and under √3/2 into sin R2 equal to 1 into sin C, and from here I got R2 equal to 45 degree, means this R2 equal to 45 degree, and from the first equation R1 plus R2 equal to 60 degree, so R1 equal to 60 minus 45 means R1 equal to 15 degree, so in the radian I got R1 equal to pi/12. So after applying again the Snell's law at the first surface of the prism P1, 1 into sin theta equal to under √3/2 into sin 15, so from here I got theta equal to sin inverse under √3/2 sin pi/12, where pi/12 is a 50 degree angle. As in given in the question in the format, we got the value of the theta as per the format given, from where I compared those value of theta and finally got beta equal to 12, our answer. Thank you.